got more game than Atare. We're talking about the running back Dare Ogunbowale out of Wisconsin on the next Know Your Texans. What's the motherfucking deal, SauceNation? It's your boy Ed Honcho, aka at the real Ed Honcho on Instagram and Twitter. But if you just want those dripping HTOWN flavored Sauce Sports takes, you can catch me at Sauce Sports HTX on Twitter. Now, if you don't know what Sauce Sports is a Houston homer channel. So we're talking about H-Town teams. We're talking about the Texans, Astros, Dash, Dynamo, Rockets. We're talking about, you know what? I think in the last video, I might not have said that. So if y'all didn't catch that in the last video, y'all let me know. Go back and watch that last video. And yeah, that's what I say. I don't be editing these things, and I'm just sitting here thinking about it. But pardon the interruption. But we talking about H-Town teams. So we talking about the Rockets, Astros, Dash, Dynamo, Texans. We talking about professional, collegiate, semi-pro, amateur, high school, whatever it may be. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna splash a little bit of flavor on it. We're gonna drip on it. We ain't gonna trip on it. You know what I'm saying? But we're going to go ahead and put that little flavor in the mix. Like I say, this is a SauceNation thing. If y'all part of SauceNation, y'all already know what I'm going to say, that you guys are the flavor. You guys are the ingredients that make it fresh. So I'm expecting to see plenty of comments, even if you don't know about this guy. But I'm expecting to see plenty of comments from y'all on the video. If you don't know about the Know Your Texans series, this is starting from the very beginning of the roster, numerical order, to the very end. And we're gonna speak on each and every player on the roster. Hopefully, no more people get cut, so we ain't got to do no more extra videos. But if we do, then we're gonna put it in the work. We got to do what we got to do, baby. But today we're talking about Dario Gumbo. I'm not gonna say his last name anymore. We're gonna call him Dare from now on. But here's one of those things, and about this guy before we get into the details, because the Know Your Texans series is about positivity. It's about knowing you guys, just kind of having a feel for the background about them, and just knowing a little bit of their history. And, you know, we can discuss what their future, their potential, the possibility of them producing on this team could be. Dare, what I talk about a lot, you guys hear me always say that I don't give a fuck about stats. I really don't. Because you don't care about someone's stats until you see them play. And then, you know, the eye test is what makes you want to start determining, you know, if you're interested in the guy's stats. This guy right here, Dario Ogunbowale, man, from a while back when we picked him up, we signed him as an undrafted free agent, I've been watching him. I haven't spoken on him a lot because we have so much talent at running back. We have, a shit ton of talent at running back right now. And they all bring something different to the table. This guy, man, I'd love to see him get a shot. I just don't know how it's going to happen. But I'm rooting for this dude to be a Texan somehow, some way. Like I said, I have not mentioned his name. I haven't really spoken on him. But from the first highlight I seen of him, like I said, it was about 2 months ago or a month or so ago. It's been a while. But I'm super duper high on this dude. And you can look at these highlights and see as to why I am very intrigued by what he can do. Now, coming out of camp, or that he's been actually showing up in camp too. And like I say, it's a guy that nobody's really been talking about. That's the whole point of this Know Your Texans thing, so we can learn more about these guys that we don't know a lot about. But let's get into the details. Let's talk about Mr. Dario Ogunbowale, 5'11" guy, 205 out of Wisconsin. Well, we know who else came from Wisconsin that is definitely a fan favorite. If y'all know who that is, of course y'all know who it is. You better put a little bit of flavor in the comment section. Go ahead and drop the big name, big game, James. Y'all already know who it is. From Wisconsin, down in the comments. But anyway, like I said, checking the cheat sheet. 319 rushing attempts for 1,500 yards, 1,518 yards rushing, okay? 60 receptions, 500 yards, 507 yards, 2 touchdowns, okay? The guy was a walk-on, all right? First, he was a walk-on. So that means that boy had some talent to become a scholarship player from being a walk-on. You know, walk-ons don't get much respect. I don't know if you guys ever played college ball, or some of you guys are young. If you guys have intentions of playing college ball, I know some of you guys, there's a couple of high school players that watch me. And if you don't make the cut, if you don't get it, you know, you may consider going and trying to be a walk-on. There's some guys who never play football in their life and go and be walk-ons. You'll be surprised, though. Don't ever think that you just got to come out of high school to make it. But this guy was a walk-on at Wisconsin, okay? Started out playing cornerback, I believe. I think he started out playing like a cornerback and then ended up getting a few opportunities to do a little bit of rushing and maximize on. I think he really was a full-time running back the last 2 years that he was at Wisconsin. And I'm telling you, it's just look at him. But the thing is, he didn't put up a whole lot of yards. It wasn't like, I don't think he had any 1,000-yard seasons, but that doesn't matter. I mean, just you can tell that the guy can create something. He has vision. He makes stuff happen. Apparently, he used to be good at basketball in high school too, but I don't know all the details about that. There's some speculation. There's some doubts about that. But like I say, he was an undrafted free agent 2017. He's getting a shot now. I'm rooting for this dude. Like, you know, I know the Know Your Texans stuff is supposed to be, I'm trying to be unbiased and I just want to show positivity on everybody. I don't know how, because you got Irvin, you got Miller, you got Foreman, you got Blue, you know what I'm saying? All these guys ahead of him. I just want something I like about this kid, and I like the fact that, you know, he's got his head on straight, because even if, you know, he's got plans for if he doesn't make it with football, you know, what he plans to do. I just want to see him succeed. I like a winner. I like a person who's willing to fight for it. And then, like I say, what he's putting on the field, he deserves a shot. I'm surprised that he went undrafted. I'm surprised nobody took a flyer on him. But, you know, running backs aren't as highly valued as they used to be. And I think that's part of the problem. But, like I say, yeah, he started out at DP. He was a walk-on. And he, like I say, I think his second season he started to get more chances at running back, but he was a full-time starting running back, I believe, the last 2 seasons. So, with that being said, that's a little bit about Mr. Dare Ogunbowale, the boy that got game, the joystick moves, you know what I'm saying? I like him. I like him a lot. I see a little something. Like I say, it's that eye test, you know what I'm saying? And it makes you want to know more. The boy, he runs hard. It's like he wants it. He's trying to get in every time. He wants that end zone. So like I said, it's a lot of competition, but I'm hoping they can find him a position. I'm hoping they can find a way for him or make a play for him, or he can get some special teams, or some practice squads, something. This dude's going to be on somebody's team before it's all said and done. If he's not a Texan, he's going to be on somebody. I'm hoping he's a Texan and hoping he can find a way to contribute to something. But before it's all said and done, I guarantee this dude right here has got too much skill to not be on somebody's team. Anyway, with that being said, or he passes that eye test. With that being said, y'all already know what it is. SauceNation, you've been here before. If you've been following along in the series, go ahead, go to saucesports.com, click on the shop link. Go and get the shirt, drip flavor on them. You can drip flavor everywhere you go. If you running low, if you running dry on sauce, go ahead and get you a sauce refill. You know what I'm saying? You need that. And I'm trying to give y'all this sauce overload. Told you I was gonna give y'all 100 videos before the first snap of preseason. And I'm kind of on track, a little bit behind, but I'm kind of on track with y'all. By the time y'all see this is gonna be part of that sauce overload. Bunch of videos coming out. Like I say, they're gonna be coming. So stay tuned. Like I said, I hope y'all rocking with it. I hope y'all rocking with the whole Know Your Texans series. You know what I'm saying? Like I say, we got to keep this going. This is actually video number 40. You know what I'm saying? We're talking about jersey number 44. We just got to keep it trucking. So go to saucesports.com. Okay. So I say this is all I'm asking for. This is all I'm asking for from y'all. I'm just trying to get 100 likes on Facebook. I only need 30. Over 1,400 subscribers. Okay. By 70 something of y'all done already done it. I only need 30. So y'all can we get 30 likes on Facebook? That's all I'm asking. 30 likes on Facebook to get me to 100 likes. Get Sauce Sports to them. Not even me. That's not, you know, I got other stuff I do, but Sauce Sports, I want Sauce Sports to have 100 likes. That's all I'm asking for. I can feel validated with 100 likes on Facebook. Hey, if y'all want to run a game, anything, it ain't got to just be sports. Whatever y'all want to run, holler at me at HonchoSaucy on Xbox. Sauce Sports HTX at Twitter, you know what I'm saying? Get at me. We can chop it up, shoot the shit, whatever you want to do, however you want to get down. If it's just something you want to shoot me, saucesports at Gmail. That's the email, man. Get at me. But if you're not subscribed to the sauce, if you're not an official ingredient, you tripping, man. Subscribe, become an ingredient. When we pop off on them live streams, you got to be a part of that. I'm telling you, Sauce Sport goes down, and it ain't even the season yet. This has mainly been off-season stuff. When y'all see what I got planned for the season, I'm telling y'all, stay tuned. Stay tuned, man. But with that being said, man, go get that shirt. Go check out the new saucesports.com. Tell me how y'all feel. Tell me how you like it. Go sign up at the forums. You know what I'm saying? We can chop it up, have conversations about whatever you want to. With that being said, it's your boy Ed Honcho. Deuce up. I'm out. SauceNation. Y'all be cool like only y'all can be cool. With that being said, I'm gone.